Greg said he had the graveyard shift. So what shift is this? Woo! So I did think I would play a little game with you that I do with my grandsons, which goes like this. It goes shake, shake, shake your steelies out, and you get all that. But I'm not going to do that to you. Tomorrow we'll do that. No. So what I'm going to ask of you now is 15 minutes left. Please either have a little sleep, have a little rest, or concentrate. Put your phone down, because I think that God has potentially got a little gift for us at the end of the day. All right? Are we here? Fantastic. Right. I am low tech, and I got it. We are going to talk about triangles, and I think God really loves a triangle. He is a triangle, is he not? The Trinity. It is a sign of completeness. And those mathematicians amongst us, I read this, so I trust it's true. This shape is the strongest polygon. Is that the right word? Oh, no mathematicians here. I feel I'm safe to say. That. Okay. And the reason why we are going to use a triangle is to demonstrate something. We are in a war here, right? And if the enemy cannot stop us doing good things, he is going to exhaust us and overwhelm us. And I have been getting to know some of you people here, and you ain't giving up what you're doing, right? I know that. You're on it. But we need to watch out, and we need to prepare ourselves. So I found this tool really, really helpful. Some people call it the drama triangle, okay? And at the top, we have a persecutor, all right? We have a victim. And we have a rescuer. Yeah? And so often, this is the triangle that we operate in. Okay? And so often, us good Christian people, we become the rescuer. Yeah? Hands up if you are a rescuer or have been a rescuer. Those are the only hands I'm going to have. I don't believe you. Right. So, the problem about a rescuer is whose job is it to rescue? Jesus. There's only one rescuer. That job is taken. So what are we doing? Are we saying that we are God if we're rescuing? Now, don't forget, he knows us. He knows that we can only manage 24 hours at a time. That's why he created days. And in those 24 hours, he knew that we needed to sleep for 8 of them. All right? We're not going to be very good at doing this job. That job is already taken. The other issue is if you have a rescuer, you have to have a victim. The rescuer only works with a victim. And we do not want the people that we love and care for to be victims. And so often we move around this. We can move around this and we can become a victim mentality. And, this is not a good place to be. How can we make it look different? Da-da. I thought I'd put a red triangle. That just seemed a nicer colour to me. All right, so the persecutor can become a challenge. challenge can be positive or negative. It doesn't necessarily have to be the enemy like that. And then the rescuer can become the enabler or the coach, right? And the victim becomes the creator of their own solutions, right? So we've got creator. So, okay, we've got the slides up there just in case. This is my IT I did earlier today. What do you think about my slide? To be honest, that's the first slide I've ever done. And Kezia helped me. But there we go. So, what I'm trying to say here is you can be doing exactly the same thing, exactly the same work, but what is the mentality and foundation behind it? Are you acting as a rescuer or as an enabler and a coach? It can look very different, and it's such a relief when we don't have to rescue anymore, okay? There is something I wanted you to do. I think you've already all been given a notebook, haven't you? I want you to write down in your notebook things where you have acted as a rescuer, yeah? That's like a confession. Jesus, I took your place here. I have been acting as a rescuer. I'm going to give that job back to you. Yeah? What a relief. Huh. What a relief if it's not on us to rescue. And really, we're going to end there. And the other thing I did wonder, though, and I don't know how this will go down, is you might want to rip that piece of paper out and come and put it at the bottom of the cross. You can just throw it on the floor. You can just scrunch it up. You might not want to do that. But if you do, because sometimes I think it's important to put an action into what we think. And you might, at the end, want to just come and do that. But because I want to be popular with you, I'm going to end early so that I am not going to keep you, okay? But please reflect on this and know that God has got this. And what did Susan said something that was so amazing. Susan, can you just say it again? It was just so brilliant.
The thing I didn't ever hear, but someone told me, the sermon I didn't hear. It's really made all the difference for me. We don't respond to the need. We respond to the call. In other words, God's call. But then there's the next part. It's really important. We don't follow the call to minister. We follow the one who calls. And we just are right there in our little cloud, and we are doing just fine.
Thank you, Susan. So as we close, Jesus, thank you that you are the rescuer. And thank you that you just want us to come close to you and be near you. And that you want to share yourself with us. You just want to give to us. You want to fill us. You want to excite us. You want to impart joy and peace and love upon us. And you want us to operate out of love and joy and peace. So as we go about our evening off tonight, Lord, please sprinkle unexpected joy over us. Let our laughter ring loud and bring you glory. Amen.